So guys, as I was saying, I think I need to upgrade this my Zoom. It has expired. I've not been using Zoom so far, so it's monthly subscription, you know. Subscribe something you're not using, it's tiring. So guys, you all can hear me, right? The persons on this call now, persons that have done back.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So good. Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, 2018, when we say charts don't lie, if you tell me something happens to us, so I'll tell you, go and pull it and tell me and show me how it is. So 2018, Bitcoin tanked to 5,000. That same 2018, just be checking, I'm still at 2018, Bitcoin tanked down to 2,000. From that same, you see, from 2018, we saw Bitcoin at early 2018, January 1st or so, we saw Bitcoin at 20,000 or so, 19,000 something. Now, coming to November 2018, Bitcoin dumped to 2,000, from 20,000 to 2,000. Is that not depression?
I'm not be smart.
Hey guys, so you know, this is it. So you need to learn how to be patient. Now the truth is, when my brother I'm telling you about, he bought this coin. I told him, because I always tell you, any money you're putting in this space, it should be something you don't need the next 5 years. That's why I even told him. And he put it. His fund from 2 million, because he did it on Kafia, Luno. For 2 million, he was seeing around, I don't even know if he was seeing up to 100,000 or so. It was so depressing. And unless I told him to just delete the app and store the necessary thing in it, he shouldn't be looking at it. So as I'm talking to you today, we know how far the money is. His coin is still there. So see what happens. It dumps from 20,000 down to 2,000. It now rallied. It breaks out of that zone. Let me see, which 2020 hits 8,000. We all saw it. Last year, Bitcoin was still rallying around 2022, yeah. Was still rallying around 20,000, sorry, around 10,000, going up, coming down, coming up, coming down. So October, it hit 12,000. November, it hit 13,000. That was that's in November. December now, that was when we break out 20,000 again. We tested the previous high of Bitcoin thus far. We retested it and we closed bullish, close above 20,000. That was when I know that Bitcoin is going to go up, because we broke the previous all-time high and we closed above it. And I say, man, we're gonna sell. Okay, I'm not here to tell about Bitcoin, but the truth is, I'm still bearish on Bitcoin. I'm still bearish. Like, Bitcoin needs to correct before it gives us that impulse move that we are looking for. That 100,000, 200,000 we've been anticipating, because we're anticipating Bitcoin to hit 200,000, 100 to 200,000 before the year runs down. But we need a good correction. This correction has not happened. Let me go to my daily chart. This correction has not happened. I think I have it. So this correction has not really happened. I've scattered my charts. So I said Bitcoin has been doing this. It drops, it goes up, it drops, it goes up. So now there are patterns we look when there are patterns we always look at. I'm seeing a good, if Bitcoin did not break this higher high, this is the higher high so far, 64,000 is the higher high of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin did not break and closes above, then Bitcoin might correct down to 40, let's say 40 to 30 something thousand before it picks up. But it might still take time. Okay, this is not a financial advice. This is a chart. We're just chatting here. So that is it. That is it. So why am I showing you all this? I'm showing you this to know that you need patience in this business. You need patience. If you don't have patience, you don't even have business here. Seriously, if you don't have patience, oh, but if you want to learn about patience, then crypto is for you. Come, crypto will teach you how to be patient. When you put 10,000, when you put your $100,000 and you wake up, you see $10,000, you will be depressed a bit, but you come true. Okay, that's the excitement that you get that when you put 100,000, you wake up and see 1 million. You need to be enjoying the old glory. Every time it's not win-win when it comes to this business. Okay, so that is it. That is it about this. So for people that said I think I need to share. For people that said they don't know much about PancakeSwap, how to do the whole stuff, I think we have a video. On the group chat. The previous one we had, I made some recordings and I posted in the group chat there. And go there, watch all those things. If you have any difficulties, you ask your questions. So, and again, next thing I said I'll be telling us about an opportunity. I don't know if most of you have heard about it. There's this token called ECC. 2017, we did a project called Bitcoin Connect. Bitcoin Connect paid us huge. But later on, I think due to regulations and all those, they were unable to continue. The regulation came and they came heavily on them, so they had to back. So Bitcoin Connect said they are back, but now they are back with the different name called Ether Connect. Okay, so what am I going into this particular platform? I'm not going into it for any referral stuff or anything. I'm just going in there for the coin. Now, Ether Connect, they said, let me open my dashboard. This is it. Ether Connect said their plan is to hit 1:1. Like they want it to be a stable coin. We all know what stable coin is, right? Stable coin is all those coins that doesn't change. The likes of USDT, 1:1. Okay. The likes of BUSD, the likes of USDC. Okay. Those are stable coin. All right. So that is stable coin. They have a plan of this coin keeps increasing every day. Every blessed day. This coin was at 0. This is the current rate now, ECC price. ECC price as of last week was at 0.15 thereabout. Today is now 0.19. Tomorrow it might be 0.2. So let me show you guys the chart. This is how the chart is. It started with 0.1. It's increasing. The price is increasing. So for instance, now you bought, let's say you buy 1,000 token of this. 1,000 token of this when it was 0.10. That is 10 cents, and it's keep increasing. The whole anticipation is, so the whole project is for it to hit 1. Once it hits 1, it stop. It won't go down, it won't go up again. Okay, once it hits 1, 1 is the target for it to be stable coin. So that is their project for them to actualize it to be a stable coin. So it's growing on a daily basis. Okay, so it's a good project. It also have a referral or a narrow marketing listing, but it's 100% optional. That's not what I'm coming for. I don't go for it for the network aspect of it. What I'm just going for is to get the coin. Okay. So we have ways to get on board. So once you sign up using the link, you will come to this place, deposit. Okay. Once you click on deposit, you would select. If you click on Ethereum, you will use Ethereum to deposit. I advise you whenever you want to deposit anything from $55 up, because once you deposit anything, let's say $55 up or let's say $60 up, it will automatically be staked. We all know what staking means, right? You'll be earning percentage on your token. As you can see, I deposited $100 in this. Okay, $100 gave me this token. What's the number of the token I have here? It gave me 524 tokens. So that 524 tokens now, it automatically got staked and it is growing. I've already earned 1.6 ECC. So that's how it is. Okay. That's how it is. That's how it's going. So if you want to deposit, you can use Ethereum, you can use BNB, Binance Smart Chain, we all know it. You can use BTC, you can use TRS. But among all these, TRS is the cheapest for me, like in transaction fee. You can just buy your TRS on your Binance, transfer it, get the address. Say you want to deposit, get the address, put the amount here, click on confirm, get the address, copy the address, go to your Binance, send the set amount they ask you to send. So that is it. Once you send, if you send anything above from 60 to 100, it will automatically start to be under staking. They will stake it automatically. So you don't need to do anything. All you do is just deposit. You have the coin. But right now, if you're buying this coin, you are buying it. They'll be crediting you. They'll be giving you this based on this rate. This amount is 0.199. If you come here in the next 3 days, it won't be here again. It should be around 0.2 something. So it keeps increasing. Okay. So that is it. That is it about this. It's a long time project, anyways. So if you think it's something you can do, fine. Again, I said this is the one I want to share. I will post the instructions on how to go about it on the group chat. I'll post instructions on how to go about it in the group chat. Another one is, I know so many of us only know if you are just only trading on that particular group, we basically drop updates on Binance and Trust Wallets. We have other platforms you can trade on. Okay, there's a particular coin I've been following. It's called Akita. It's called Akita. I am trading it in Gates.io. I'll drop you guys a link on how to get this on. You just sign up. You fund the account. Maybe you can fund the account with $50 to $100 or $50 as your capacity, which any amount you can fund, the fund. That does it. So I will teach us how to trade here. Okay, so that is it. That's it about this. So next thing is, how do we trade? So let me just go. Let me do a quick one on how to place a trade on Binance. And again, I wanted to teach something. Okay, I think I should be sharing my phone. Or should I use system? I need a response. Should I use system or phone for this particular one? This is Binance. People I know they use phone.
I think phone will help us.
I prefer it.
Okay.
Phone is better.
You guys preferred phone. So I need to join with my phone and share the screen. Okay. Okay. So just give me a few seconds. Let me join with this one. So you can still hear me, right? This will be echoing.
There is an echo
Yeah.
from the background.
Yeah.
I'm using the phone. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I'm talking
we
from.
can. We can.
Yeah, sure. Can hear you clearly.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Sir Chris, I think you still need to mute one of the devices.
So can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That's cool now. No echo. Okay.
Just be patient, guys. Can you see my phone? Hello, can you see my screen?
Yeah, but that's a laptop screen, I'm saying.
That's laptop screen. Sorry. So my phone screen is on now. By notes. So I believe whenever we log into our account, this is the first thing we see, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So to be able to trade, you need to have the particular pair you want to trade in mind. Okay. If you want to trade, let's say, a trade call of win. I don't know why I love this win this much. So if a trade call of win is being made, all you need to do is you open your app, come to this place now, click on markets. Okay. Oh shit. Once you click on markets, it will open up this way. So at the top sides here, that's where you search You search for the pair. So let's say we are searching for win. Win is the second one. I'll tap on it. Once I tap on it, it will show me the chart. Okay. So the next thing, I will either click any of the two. If you click buy or you click sell, it will still take you back there to take you to your right place where you trade. So I'll click sell. So clicking sell now, you can navigate from buy to sell. At the top side, just click on sell, click on buy, all those stuff, right? So let's say a trade call is being made, and I was asked to buy at the current market rate. To buy at the current market rate, all you need to do is, you can see by the right side here. Let me wipe this, guys. You can see here, this is where the market, this is the current market rate. Check at the top side here. It's corresponding. If the thing is not corresponding, just tap on sell, come and tap on back again on this buy, sorry. It will just pick up the current rate. Okay, you just pick up. But if you don't want to do this, you can just change from limits to markets and buy. Just tap here, enter markets to buy at the market rates. Now, let's assume you've already bought this coin and you want to set a target to sell. As you can see, I set some target to sell some coins here. I set to set as 0.0025. I don't know when you want the hits. I just set it and left it there. So you have the coin already. So I think I have some coin. Yes. Let me use limits. So let's say I want to sell 50% of this coin. I just tap on here. 50% will give me this at this current rate. It's giving me 367. 50% of this coin. So let's say I want to sell when it hits 0.003. You see that 50% now will now give me 889. So all I will do, I will just click on sell. Once you click on sell, it will come down here. You have been left with the remaining. So whenever this market, this coin pumps from this current zone down to that 0.003, it will automatically pick whether I'm there or not. This is it. That's how to sell the token you've already bought. And again, if you want to sell it instantly, let's say the market has gotten to the level you are looking for, and you don't want to set any limits, it's just the same thing. You just change. Either you change to markets or use the same limits. Just change it here, come back here, it will pick the current rate. You click on sell. It will sell automatically. But I'm not selling, I'm just doing this for practical stuff. And again, there's something I said in my next class I will teach. If you check here, you will see limits, you will see markets, you will see stop limits, you also see OCO. So OCO is what I will be showing you guys today. Now, how do we use OCO? You use OCO only when you're on profit. It's only when you're in profit that you make use of OCO. Okay. Now, let's say your target, you are buying a coin. Let's say you buy a coin at $1 and you're targeting to sell this coin at $10. Now, this coin is above $5. Now, you know, market can do whatever you want to do. This market can decide to drop from $5 down to less than $1 or down to $2. If market does that, you've lost all the already accumulated profit you've made. You know, it's an audio profit if you've not cashed out. It's an audio profit if you've not cashed out yet. So in order not to miss all, you can use OTC. Okay. Sorry. No. You can use OTC where you put stop loss. You see all the necessary things here. Price, stop, limits, the amount you wish to sell or buy. Okay. So this is the function of this OTC. I have this stop limit. I just want to base on this OTC, and this for advanced users anyways. This for advanced users. But if you are new to this, your limit is okay for you. Your limit trading is okay for you. So I think that's it about trading, buying and selling on sports. I don't want to go about futures. This is futures. I told you guys the last time. I said you don't have any business here. Futures is full of premium tiers. We don't know what you're doing. Even though you know what you're doing, you can still go back. Okay. So let's just focus on our sports risk-free trading. Sport, I call it sports risk-free trading because the highest thing that will happen to you is the worst thing that happens to you, just carry back. You buy the coin and it will be there. If it dips, if you buy one Bitcoin, it dips, it's still one Bitcoin. Okay. You buy one Bitcoin, it dips, it's still one Bitcoin. Now, another thing is if you buy a coin and a coin pumps, and you think this coin you want to trade, let's say you have $100 and you want to accumulate like 5,000 worth of a coin, and that $100 was able to buy you only 3,000. You can actually use that $100 to move that your 3,000 token to 5,000 tokens. How do you do that? Once the coin pumps, you sell off. If it dips, you buy again. Now you're increasing your Satoshi. You're increasing your Satoshi. Now this is it. Let's assume I want to buy this coin at this zone, at this particular rate now with $10. With $10. Sorry. With $10. $10 will give me 835. Now, if this coin now pumps from this zone to 0.002, my $10 will now, remember, just be looking at this. Let me put this. Be looking at this guy. This guy doesn't change. So if my $10 now pumps to 0.002, my money will now leave $10 to $16. Now, there's a tendency of this market to come back to, remember, my money is not $16, right? My money is not $16, no more $10. And this market now come back to this current zone of 0.0012. This $16 now will now buy me above 8,000. It will buy me above this. Remember, it's $10 I bought this, but it comes down again. I say, because I've already taken profit, I've moved my money to USDT. If you are trading currency, your major decision should be USDT against any other currency. Don't trade BTC against another currency. Let's say BTC win Ethereum. No, trade only USDT or BUSD or USDC. These are stable coins. Once the coin pumps, you want to move after. You want to secure the profit. You secure it on USDT. Once it dumps, you buy more. Okay, so that is it. That's just basically how to trade. This is what we call trading. So remember, I said $16. So if I should use my $16, now $16 will give me this 13,000. You see, that's how you can move your 5,000. You can use $100 to move. You should be focusing on increasing the Satoshi. Satoshi is the all these things, number of the tokens. You should be focusing on increasing the number of tokens, because this token now, if your $16 should be able to buy this token at this rate, if this price moves again to 0.002, this your money now will not be $16, it will now be $26. This is how it is. It's just like you had one Bitcoin.
Can you explain?
Your one Bitcoin moves from one Bitcoin to 1.5. If Bitcoin should move from this current zone to another level, that your one BTC, that your 1.5 BTC rate will not be the same. I've already shown you guys how market goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. This thing again. How market goes up, comes down. So that is it. That's literally how the whole thing works. So guys, I think we are done with how to trade on Binance. Okay. And again, there's something I want to say. There are some persons that have been disturbing themselves about verifying Binance. You don't really, if your verification is not working, forget about it. Continue with your trading. It will stop you. You can do literally everything. It's only when you are withdrawing heavily. Do you withdraw up to 2 BTC in a day? The answer is no. So don't disturb yourself much about the verification. If it's not working, you just give it time. You can still try and see. But it won't stop you from trading. It can stop you from other things anyways. Okay. But basically trading can't stop you. It can't stop you from withdrawing. All right. I use more than one Binance. I have like 3 or so. How do I verify all those ones? I only verify one. All those ones are just my normal trading and all that. So that is it, guys. Don't bother yourself. If the verification is working, just relax and do your trading. So I think that's all about let me rush and see if I can touch Pancake. So let me use Trust Wallet now. We're done with so guys, this guy. So this is Trust Wallet. If you want to trade on Trust Wallet, we all know how to go about it. You just click on the app. We see wallets, the app, DEX. Who is asking trade code? I'm not giving any trade code tonight. So Trust Wallet, you see wallets, the app, DEX, settings. Okay. That reminds me. Always try to put a password or a PIN to your Trust Wallet so that when somebody just handle your phone, you cannot just go through your listen. When somebody if I give you my phone, you tap on my Trust Wallet, you can't have access to it. You'll be requesting for PIN or anything I need to use in passwording the whole stuff. Okay. So that is it. So guys, you click on the app. It depends on where you want to use. If it's Pancake Swap, if it's a BSC stuff, use Pancake Swap. If it's listed on Pancake Swap, if it's on Bakery Swap, you go through Bakery Swap. Anywhere it is. If it is Uniswap, that means you need Ethereum. Now let me show you guys. I have a token that's Ethereum based. Akita is Ethereum based. I have Akita here. This is Akita. If I want to swap Akita now, I will need to use Uniswap. I can just move to search for my Uniswap or I search for it direct. I already have history. Okay. Let me see Uniswap. Now this is Uniswap. I can just tap on Uniswap here. Remember, Uniswap is Ethereum based. So if I'll be connecting it, I will connect Ethereum. I'll connect Ethereum, not BSC now. My network is a bit low. Or is it the site? So it has opened. This is Uniswap. Okay. It's connected already. I think my stuff is connected. My Ethereum is connected. Okay. It's connected. So once you finish loading, I will search for a token. What is that for a token? Just normal swap. You know how it is. You know how to do the whole stuff. So I don't need to waste time here. That's how it is. You search for the token using the CA. If you have it already here, you can search for it. I think I have. Let me just see this one that is in my head. So all these funny names. Let me see. These guys are normal. So once you search for it to show, as you can see, I don't search for it, it shows. Okay, you tap on it, do your swap. Just tap on it like this, you click. Then you will do your swapping. Let's say you want to swap, you know how to change it now. I want to swap Ethereum on my Ekita to Ethereum. You click on max, let's say everything, to show you the value to give you on, it will give you on Ethereum. So if I should swap this, I'll be having 1.6 Ethereum also. That does it. So close this guy. If you want to use pancake swap, you know it is. You click on your pancake swap. You have the history. If you don't have the history, just search for pancakeswap.finance, or you search for pancake swap. It will take you to Google. You now click on the main pancake swap to bring you here. So here, if you want to buy any coin or you want to swap back, you click search for the coin. Once you search for the coin, let's say Wolf Finance. If you search for it, you put the amount you want to take out, 0.0001, for instance. Once you put, it has shown you the value in this thing. This I will just, let's assume I want to cash out some from here. So my tricks I normally use is I'll click on this site here. I'll tap on this place now to remove all the zeros. Once I tap on here to remove all the zeros, I'll go ahead and swap. But recently there's something I'm doing. I do change the slippage too. And the slippage time. Just watch at my listing. So I tap here, I move the console down to 00. I wipe all the zeros. I replace with 888, my favorite. I'll come here, tap on the settings, where I can manipulate this thing. I can change it to 1. If I'm swapping coin to BNB, I always like using anything from 6 to for easy swapping. Then my time of transaction deadline, I'm using 5 these days. I don't use 20 again, that is there. I'm using 5. All right. But if I want to buy, I use 0.5 or 1. Don't go and be using higher slippage when you want to buy. If you are using all those tricks that we are doing, you'll be seeing your coin will be much. If you use if I use 0.5 to buy a coin with, let's say I want to buy a coin with 1 BNB, or let's say with $100, and I use 0.5 slippage, $100. If I get 10 million tokens of that coin, if you use that same $100 and use 15% slippage, you might get less than 5 million self. So these are some things you need to put in consideration when you are buying. To try and maximize the profits. Don't be dashing pancake swap money. Those guys are crazy. The liquidity providers and pancake swap are really killing us anyways. So guys, that is it. You can use literally 0.5 to 1 slippage to buy any coin, provided you follow the procedure. It's very, very easy. Okay, so that's it about pancake swap. I think that is all about pancake swap. So if you have any question, you are free to ask. You are free to ask. Ask your questions.
Sakrizo,
Yes,
because
sir.
my questions are, it's mostly on DeFi. Like, how do we use DeFi?
How do we use what?
DeFi, like, can you explain what DeFi is for me?
DeFi are just projects now. They are just normal projects we're talking about now. We have all these things we are doing, they are DeFi, they are called DeFi projects. Okay, decentralized finance. Decentralized finance.
Okay.
So DeFi projects. Okay.
All right, thank you.
The truth is, there are some persons who come and be asking what is slippage. I said, forget about those grammar. Apply them, make your money, go your way. You understand?
Forget GST.
Make the money. We're not here to speak English.
Forget
Make the money
GST.
ahead. Because in trading field, in narrow marketing, we say too much analysis leads to paralysis. So if you're speaking too much English, you might even miss the point. I'm giving